Alright, so I think we're broadcasting now, but we're going to try and do the ceilings today. As you can see, everything else is done. All the doors are done. We've got a little crafting room over there, but we've been saving up a lot of building materials for this, so we should have enough to finish it today. This is going to be good. That's just all the black ice. That's the insulated wood and steel reinforcements, and we just got extra building materials in there with some hardened bricks. So should have everything, and some shaped wood's getting made now, just in case we want to do some DLC stuff. Alright, so what we need here, let's unlock a few things. Let's do it from now. We want some pillars as well, quite a few pillars, and we'll get some squares as well. Alright. I'll show some sandstone foundations in there, hopefully. Nope. So we're just gonna have to wait until these get made. Might take a little bit there. But we're gonna run off this side. This one's gonna be the lowest level, I'm thinking. Alright. So from the lowest level, we want to go 2 down, so that's 2 already. So this next one's going to be the second highest floor. Something like that. I have to figure out a way to reverse this. So that's 1 level down. Go another level down. And another level. And this next one should be the one we're after. Awesome, 1, 2, get rid of these two. This one here too. And we'll squash that up as well. Get rid of that. Okay, I want to put this one next to the other one. So let's get out that. And so from this we want to go down another 2, and then we should have the level that we're going to stay at. So that's down 1. That's down 2. Then 1 more is where we're at. Alright. So as you can see, that's all evenly based out. It's a perfect amount. Now we're going to get some pillars on these guys. I want this to go all the way into the top of the roof. Got a platform there. So you want to follow the pattern down here. The bottom one's going to be the lowest one, the top one's going to be the highest one. So the one we put this ceiling stack on is going to be the highest. So at this point we should be able to judge where the actual floor is going to sit. I'll just take all these guys up first. Okay. Probably should doing this naked too, it's just easier to climb around. I don't lose that much stamina. Here we go. So we're going to do all this in sandstone first, get the pattern out, make sure it's what we want, then we'll upgrade it. thinking the floor would be that high. Let's have a look. Now I'm not too sure if I'm going to go right to the edge with this. We'll just have a box in the middle. Starting to think a box in the middle is going to be safer for everyone. Alright, so that's a little high. Let's see if we can get one under. That's probably enough room. It's 2 and a little bit there. So it's not bad at all. Have a look at these other floors. Go down a little bit. That's going to be the floors there. So you can see 4 floors, all the same distance apart. They are spread apart a little bit more just so we can have trapdoors in all 4 of them. If you do it closer, you can't actually have the trapdoors working. So that's the plan here. How far out I'm going to go, I do not actually know. But you need to go from the bottom floor out. You need to do the bottom floor first. That's what, 3 away. See if we can stay 3 away from each side, and we'll see how that goes for us. Just want to lay out this sandstone first and see how we go. No, we're going to go as far as we can, because then we get the kind of the pattern where the pillars need to go. And then from that you can put a pillar in and extend it, because you can always go out 2 or 3 from where this is not letting me place any. So if we got, say, here, should have a hammer on me as well, just to check the stability, 'cause that's what I'm going to need to get that going. Now it's probably not going to let me place there for a little bit. Does that. But for the meantime we'll make more pillars. Still whinging. Just a little bit extra there, but that's 3 there, so we'll take away these 2. I just want to stay 3 away. Alright, this pillar's working now. So as you can see, we can go out quite a long way. So that would be 3 space in there, so I'm gonna stop there. So that's about 3 there, 2, 3, yep. Three is starting to seem like it's even a bit close. We are getting a lot of room here though, so that's good. We can go out this way a bit more. No, we need some more ceilings. And looks like we need some more stone. I did go farming for stone, so we do have that sitting by. But we're gonna chuck some pillars down. You got to keep in mind too, if there's 4 layers, there's going to be 4 pillars for each stability point, so I'm going to keep that in mind. But now they're there, we can take out this pillar, and we didn't lose anything, so that's good. That's what I mean, extend it a bit. So you go to where the stability, where it goes down to 20 stability, put a pillar there, and you can go out 2 more and you can put another pillar, and then delete the one that you were just there holding. So you spread the pillars out a bit on a big space like this. That's probably as far as I'm willing to go. If I do the box at the top, this is kind of how I want it to go. I want to see how far off this is too. I'm pretty sure it's just one little lip, yeah. Let's go get some more stone. As you can see, I'll put some sandstone down to lay it out a little bit. We do have the border around the side. I'm thinking that's where the heaters are going to go. I'm not 100% sure yet, because that is usually higher than we do it. But if we have this box in the middle here, we've seen how far out on the sides we got this, because I don't want any splash damage from any bombs going towards that. And we are looking pretty good there. Splash damage won't reach that from that side either. And it's a decent box up there. It's not huge, but it's decent size. I'm just going to use it for storage in bedrooms and stuff like that. Stuff you need to keep a bit more secure. And it is looking pretty good. Just wouldn't mind squaring it off a little bit more. Make it look even at least. Yeah, I think we get rid of that one there and we should be good. For instance here, so that's the bottom floor, so I don't want to delete that lower one just yet. So we'll go up here and delete the tile on top of this one. Gonna be a wait for now. Oh, if we don't kill ourselves on the way up. With these sandstone pillars as well, there is a little ledge that you can rest on. So like there, it's invisible ledge. There's a lot of those, but depending what piece you're using, I guess you just learn it along the way. Let's try this again. Without dying, I'm going to turn around properly that time. Alright, so we're up here. Which ledge was it? It was this one over here, wasn't it? Yep. Right there. And not on there. So now we've got an even block here. Oh, I do like that. So it's definitely going to be a little bit of a different design than last time we had it. That's always good to learn from the past and make new decisions. So right now I'm just putting all the pillars in these corners. So level 1 floor is going to be in all these corners. But yeah, we might change it up later on, make it the full distance. I'm not too sure yet. We'll see how we go along the way. But I just know it's going to be a lot harder to get into this place with bomb damage. If you're trying to shoot from the side and you got the shrine up, they won't be able to shoot from the side, they won't be able to shoot underneath. They can place bombs on the side, but the splash damage, I don't think that's going to get to this far. And also on the sides there we're going to have all the heaters, so getting up to the heaters is going to be a challenge as well. So all in that in place, it should be really hard for people to come up and get into this little box we're making. And I want to do some wall stacking as well on the sides here. That's going to be probably in a different one, we'll try that. For now let's try and do layer 2. I'll probably wait a bit until like the sun comes up. I actually want to get this on record. And we can make some torches. That's what I should do. That should do us. All this structure that I'm climbing up now is just to get this all started. This will all be disappeared at the end and all be supported from the roof. Enough contact with the ground. Yeah, break. Alright, there we go. Now we can see what we're doing. So again, we're just going to go out as far as we can, then put pillars up and work with it. I should probably go get some black ice ceilings as well, because this bottom layer is pretty much solid. That's what we're going to want. I might as well take a fair bit up with me just so we can make whatever we want when we're up there. We've got more than enough materials now. I was seeing that box was open, we can't have that. There we go. And we've got a couple of hundred here which we'll take, because we'll probably use that. And I probably should have made an elevator, just to make this whole situation a little bit easier. And we also need a hammer, repair hammer. Especially when doing this, it's so much easier having a repair hammer. Alright, we're running out there. That's gonna hurt. That was close, that was really close. Alright, so I didn't jump off the right way there. Let's try that again. I wonder how many falls it's going to take for me to start making elevators. Guess we'll find out. On the first death we'll definitely make one. But we'll see if I can avoid that for a while. Come on, no doing funny buggers. Alright, that's it, we're going to make an elevator. That didn't take long. Alright, so let's unlock that. So I just reset my feet. We need carpenter's bench. Just unlocked all that for now. Twine, we might be a little bit short of twine because I've been using a lot of it for stone consolidant. So we just get iron and twine. See if there's some in here. No, I've been using it, but I've probably used it all up there. So it's an armor's bench. There might be some in here. There we go. And we'll grab the iron out of there too, why not? Where's the iron gun? There it is. So the elevator's coming. So I don't fall down anymore. Probably should have done that a while ago. Alright, so elevators there, I'll take over that spot. Yeah, I thought I was streaming a bit early today. It is like 12 o'clock for me, so it's like lunchtime. I usually stream at night, so that's why we are active today. Oh, I've seen that. There it is. Jeez, I haven't even written an elevator yet. This server has been wiped, by the way, guys, so if you haven't already checked out the 7 circles, probably a good time to check it out. Alright, I feel a lot safer going up on the elevator. Alright, so we're gonna replace the bottom layer. Let's see which ones we missed here. More to the middle. With this bottom layer too, you can always do it from underneath. You can see we missed a couple there and we've been placing it in the wrong spots, but that's alright. And that's attached to that one. Oh. There we go. So there's only one more next to that pillar. There we go. Now I want to go get DLC parts just for the pillars mainly, so I can have each level pillar a different colour, so you can recognise which one's which. So if something does go down, it's a lot easier to find out which one's the problem. Right. That one's really just playing games there. Right, that's as far as I think we're going to go. So let's put this guy here so we get some stability there. We can extend that out a bit. And we'll go one here too. The plan is to get these pillars in the corners. These ones will just help us get that far out. Alright. Now we'll just wait for those to work. There's one that's worked here. Right, let's go get the DLC stuff. So we can actually start doing these layers properly. We've got some hardened brick that was saved up. Been making shaped wood. And we'll get a couple of more steel reinforcements. And that's pretty good for now. No, we're not climbing up there. We've got an elevator. Alright, so we're going to unlock the tier 3 stuff. Then we're going to make different coloured pillars, different sections. And then the top building pieces, we might go Yamatai. I don't mind Yamatai. Yeah, so the top one we'll do Yamatai. And we'll get a few ceiling pieces from this guy to place on the top. Alright, so that looks good. Let's chuck these guys on the first level. As you'll see, once this is built, it just makes a lot more sense. You know which one's which. And you see it goes straight through the floor there, so keep that in mind too. If you build the pillars first, you can put the ceilings like through the pillar. But if you do it the other way around, you can't put the pillar through the ceiling. Alright, so that's that. So let's extend this out a bit, because we're going to put the second layer, which is going to be pick dish, where if I can find that. There it is. So we'll change that with pick dish, and that's going to be the second layer. So you can see I'm trying to like zigzag these a little bit. So one's in one corner, so that side is in, like, say this corner, but we don't need it that close, so we're going to go on this corner. And then the next layer will be synced on the opposite as well. So got this guy here, so this is going to go right here. Now we're going to fill in all these spots that we have free here. First we are going to take out the second floor's first supports, just to make sure everything has got stability with the ones we put on the side there. We did need these sandstones just to stretch it out a bit. And make sure you do that, it's definitely worth the time. Right, so it looks like there's no stability just here. So where we got that one, we got that there. Oh, there it is. Nope. Sometimes it tricks you, like it's got stability, but it actually doesn't, as you just seen there. We're going to try and move this guy over to here. I think that would work better. It's just about moving these guys around, trying to find that right spot. So that got rid of that one. Alright, so we got going on the side. Maybe these spots have just been a pain. Kind of looks like it now. Yeah. Sometimes changing pieces in the inventory doesn't unglitch certain spots. So I wonder now if that guy's alright. Let's start to let know that does take them out. Alright, so that's definitely going to have to be there. So I'll make that guy permanent. Stability here must be really low if it's having that kind of trouble too. Now we need to get this guy on there. Without him, which I don't think is going to happen. So we got that guy there and that one there. They're kind of a little too close to each other. just looking around here. Alright, I think that's the one we wanted. So we make this guy pay rent. And then we get to put that there, which is what we wanted. Take this guy out. Okay. Yeah, for the chat, it is a PvP server. Weekends PvP. Weekdays it's like PvE conflict. The rules have changed a little bit on it since the reset, but it has been reset recently. So that's gone. That's gone. Let's clean up a bit here. When you're doing the ceiling stacking, these pillars are the hardest bit to work out. A lot of people don't like doing it at all, but as you can see now, they're nice and even. It's where we want it. It's good. Now for the chat, no, you probably can't join the clan, but you can definitely join the server. As you can imagine, the clan is pretty much full at the moment. I will say there's not many active people, but it is pretty full. Alright, so this is the third layer now. So I'm pretty sure that was maybe the second one, and then this one here is the bottom one. So I'm not hearing anything else crumble, so the supports in the middle are gone, and we're still good on the sides. So I forgot to check that, but that's something definitely worth checking. Right, so it's going to have to be a few sandstone, so we can spread it out a little bit and get the points that we need to support this. There we go. Alright. So let's try that corner, and the building piece will be this one here. Yeah, so that one's in that corner. This one looks like it's going to be in that corner. Go. This one's not ready yet. Sometimes it takes a little bit for these pillars to kick in with the stability. Like this sandstone one here is taking a little bit. But these sides should be good now. There. When we put one down here, that should be right. There it is. Right, we'll come back to that spot. This one needs one here. Hopefully that's enough to hold it. Looks good so far. Alright, I think we're good with that level 2 now. So that's good. And we'll take the middle one out as well. Yep, nothing falls. It's really about trial and error at this point. But we managed to get those 3 levels of roofs up pretty well. Alright, so we're on the last ceiling pieces. We did make some Yamatai for this, so we'll place that wood there. As I was saying before, I don't know if this will be, if it will be just a box or I'll go do the full length like we did last time. I'm not sure yet, but we'll find out just how we go along. We're just going to build a box first because that's the smaller one and it's a lot easier going bigger than smaller. Don't have to delete so much like that. I have to be careful here because the Yamatai wants to take over the black ice. So I'm trying to have to pick my spots a bit more. Let's go with the pillar here, stretch it out a bit. And we'll see how that goes on both sides. And for this pillar here, I think I'm going to go with... I can get away with that. Maybe. And a bit of a trial and error here. Because then we got 2 squares, 1 square, then 2 squares. Alright, so we'll put this one here. hopefully we can extend this now. No, still not registered. Come on, pillar. Sometimes when you delete something, it kicks it into gear. There you go. Oh, that's what I was worried about. Oh, again. It's gone dark all of a sudden. We did pick up a torch, so let's chuck one of those down so we can see what we're doing. And also I seen there was a torch on me, so we've got that out too. There we go. Alright, so that's the flooring done. Oh, I'm going to do this side too. Alright, there it is. Alright, so we've got one in the middle there. Need one on this side. Yeah, I'll need it on this side. So it's just a little off center, so the pillar on the other side is on this side and that one's on this side, and then those other two pillars are straight for the middle. Hoping that works. So one way to find out is to take out the supports up here and then take out this one, and it looks like it has worked, so that's good. Well, let's take these out of the roof. And I guess for now, like, I want to try and stack the sides here, but that's not going to happen right now. So for now, we're just going to put fence foundations down. And we need to unlock that. That's why I'm not seeing it. We'll stick with the Yamatai. It doesn't look like you can put fence foundations off the ceilings, which is a bit of a pain. So yeah, we might actually be going all the way over to the side. It seems like it will be the way to go. After seeing that, no, we don't want windows, jeez. Alright, so let's finish this off and see how it looks. So apparently we can attach it to the bottom there too. I'm gonna need a few more walls there. Got plenty of building materials. Over the week I've just been jumping on and smashing out a few building materials. Yeah, I don't mind that bit of room. Like, we need a yard pit in here, which would probably put the yard pit on a second level in here as well. So there's 2 levels to this end, 2 and a bit. You can see there's just that little bit at the top there. And overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Even if I do extend the ceilings all the way to the edge of the walls, this will be good, like a good little safety box inside the roof. Just another extra layer they have to get through. Let's see if we can put a elevator in here. It's a good chance to check this place as well. Get rid of that sandstone pillar. Now I'm just checking to see if any other ceilings have fallen through. Less stability in the middle and given way. Doesn't look like it at the moment, so that's good. Alright, we'll go that way. I'll turn into a trap elevator. I think I have to do that first. Alright, let's get rid of this one. It's totally the wrong way. Alright. And we need a door too. Can't forget a door. Let's see where this takes us here. So we lost stability there from pulling out one of those pillars, which is a bit odd. I'm not too sure why that happened there. So what was that guy holding? So it wasn't just one layer too, it was a couple of layers, which is even more weird. Let's go make ourselves a hammer. Let's have a look at this box first though. So that's the box. You can see there's 4 layers of roof tiles. Interesting. I don't know why there's 3 layers in the middle went there. Let's go find out. We've got that. There we go. Because yeah, when I took all those sandstone pillars off the top, you think the stability would have been gone. Oops. Okay, that's a bit awkward. There we go. But yeah, for 3 layers to go, it's a bit odd. But we'll work it out when we get there. It's 20, 20, 20. The top one's 40. So yeah, these pillars here, this one and the other side is what's holding up the top roof tile. But these other ones are too far away. That's because of this middle hit as well. Alright. Yeah, this top layer is going to have to probably come off. Yeah, it's all 20 all the way around. Got 40s on the corner there. Can I get away with... No, it's going to have to be there. So let's fix up the top layer first. So he's got 60 now, and there's 40 there, so that will cover that as well. So let's go the second layer now. It's kind of good this has happened, so you guys get a rough idea of how to fix stability problems when you start to really become into problems here. Alright, so what is the second layer? Pictish. So let's get some Pictish. Alright, so now we need one more. So maybe we can do the one more here. So it's going to be this white one here. I'm going to go the furthest away, but they're all pretty even, so that's not going to happen. I'm going to say let's go here. Alright, so this one. Now we want this guy. It's not recognizing it yet. It will. I'll do the whole delete in place. Doesn't like that either. It's 20. Alright, so that Yamatai one we put in over in this corner is not going to cut it. We'll put another one here. For how many pillars we have to put down, it's probably a lot less if we go all the way to the edges. So might even be doing that, looks like anyway. So that would have gave stability to this one, should have. 40, yep. So it should be enough to put one there now. Just having a whinge about it. There it is. Alright. Now I just need to fix up the hole that we made. base is having a wind. And we can there it is. Alright, now let's just cover this floor back up. Alright, now some walls. How would we go here? Alright, so that's what we want. That should be 40 in the middle here, all the way down. So that's good. Yeah. Yard pit in the middle, some storage on the outside. It's going to be really hard to get into this place, especially with just bombs. Yeah, I can't do like that though. I'm still not too sure if we'll go all the way out to the edges. I think I'll just sit with this a bit, see how we go with it, and yeah, let's go from there. That is cool. Alright, so now there's sandstone on the side here. So with this, you can't actually, it's a weird side on this wall. You can only build up that far. I can't go up next to the other foundation. I don't know why it does it, but it does. So we can put roof tiles up there, but we can't put foundations. But you can do is put one there and then go up to it. I don't know why it's like that, but it is like that, and then you can delete them afterwards and it's perfectly fine. But that's just something to keep in mind if you're going to build in here. This side is a bit wonky compared to the other sides. So let's just go across with that, and hopefully we can get on top of these guys. There we go. Alright, so now we can have a better look at that too. It's looking good, I do like it. And you just gotta think of it with a yard bubble up. You won't be able to shoot arrows from here. You won't be able to shoot arrows from underneath it. Splash damage from here is gonna take a very long time. See if it even works. No, that's good. Alright. So I'm probably just going to leave that for a while, think about it, let it sink in and see if I'm going to keep it like that or just go right down to the edges. Not sure yet. Might do a few tests in single player. It'll help me decide. But now that the stacking's done, we can actually put some flooring down. So let's do that. Everything else in this place is all connected to this foundation size except for that craft room. That craft room is going to have to go eventually and be replaced with something different. But if I am going to have that as like the main vault kind of storage area, the crafting will probably be downstairs until the weekend. And then you move all the thralls and the benches up, and we'll see how that goes for us for a while. As you can see, this the stacking that I did on the side here matches up perfectly from one side to the other, so we're going to have no gap when you come through the door, which is important as well to make sure that you got the right spacing. I wanted to put a floor down here as well, just so we have something the thralls can run across, and that'll be nice and smooth for them. Very nice. We could probably go up one more here, it'd be a good spot for the mat room too. Let's go for it. Let's have that for now. And I might do like the little spot underneath the mat room as well. Show you that, guys, soon enough. You can actually shoot arrows through the mat room, so it's good to have a little crevice that you can hide under. So now it's just really going to be moving this crafting room probably upstairs for now, so we can work out something better. Let's take this elevator up. Let me get that spot down there, if it doesn't look like it's going to let me do it. No. I'll probably have to die up here, get a bedroll, put the bedroll down, come back up after I put the foundation down, and then put the elevator down. It's going to be hard to reach from the bottom to put the elevator up. But yeah, that's upstairs. It kind of looks alright. I do like it. Put that there for now for a bit more light. And then we can always have like another level. It's the top level. It looks like there's heaps of room up the top level. Good, and a yard pit does fit in a one foundation high room, so that's fine. And also with this wall too, now we've built on top of these ones, we can actually delete them now, and everything on top will stay. I don't know why it doesn't work straight off the bat, but yeah. You have to delete it. That just helps. Yeah, so the top stays. Even though you can't build up the top like straight away, but if you build up to it, it's all good. Just little things I've noticed building the crevice over time. Not the crevice, the gutter. Always get those two mixed up. Got an extra one there. Alright, cool. These four corners need to be covered. You can see there's two more on that side. People can place bombs on those, so they will be covered up. Yeah. I think that's pretty good for now. I'm definitely going to have to just think about how I want to do that top bit. Either extend it out or keep it like that. At the moment like that, I think it's pretty secure. Could probably even come in a bit more and make it a bit more of a smaller box. I'd find that being a bit more secure, but as it stands now, I don't think splash damage is getting to it. And that's mainly what I was after. Stop all the splash damage. So we've got in here going. Some hardened brick. Shape wood's finished. Still fire's finished as well. That's still going. So I'm gonna need some more brimstone out of anything. But these buff fish have been going really well. Got a fridge full of the stuff. Need to start using them. But I think that's going to be it for today's little building sesh. There is a video coming out, what's the time now? Probably another 12 hours scheduled to come out. So make sure you check out that on YouTube. But yeah, I'm going to kill it here, and yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I can put all, there's like, this is part 3 of building so far. So hopefully I can put all this together in a smaller YouTube video, so you don't have to watch it all. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Catches.